So there is a ton of controversy surrounding Daily talk show host Ellen DeGeneres, and it's really interesting because there's a big whirlwind going around about this now. But more specifically, it's interesting because Ellen would give off the vibe to you that she's a really nice person, really cares about people, tries to take care of them, all of that kind of stuff. She has this kind of image about her, but it seems to be unraveling, and apparently it's completely fake. And so apparently she was like not paying her workers during this time. Trevor Noah, I guess, was paying all of his employees. Um, and so what's going on right now, this is a story back from July 27th, so some days ago. This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show is reportedly under internal investigation after workplace complaints. It says earlier this month, BuzzFeed News published a report in which former employees alleged there is a, quote, toxic work environment behind the scenes of the daytime talk show. And so it's in internal review. Now there's an investigation going on by WarnerMedia. Now I'm always very skeptical of internal investigation just because it's like it's pretty unlikely for that to really come down on anything. But there have been a lot of complaints of abuses, a toxic work environment. Apparently Ellen herself is also kind of an asshole pretty much. And so that's kind of what's going on here. So this is kind of the first step that's going on here. It says, in BuzzFeed's report, the ex-employees claimed that DeGeneres' quote, be kind attitude is, quote, all for show. One former staffer called racist remarks by coworkers about her hairstyle, claiming a senior-level producer told her and a fellow black employee, oh wow, you both have box braids. I hope we don't get you confused. According to BuzzFeed, she also claimed the writer joked to her in front of others that they only remembered the names of white staffers. She told BuzzFeed she hesitated speaking out on the subject because she feared retribution. That's a very common thing, of course. I feel angry about the way I was treated, and I am always going to stand up for black, indigenous, Latino, and Asian people regardless if they're around. I can't not say anything. I'm not going to stop talking. Says no specific allegations were made against DeGeneres, who has hosted the program since 2003. DeGeneres has yet to make a statement about the allegations. So it looks like a really toxic environment that surrounds her. So it says former Ellen DeGeneres Show producer speaks out against toxic host, quote, she is who she is. It says as more people to continue to speak out against Ellen DeGeneres and her staff, one former producer has chosen to go on the record about her experience, becoming the first to do so. Hedda Muskat joined the Ellen DeGeneres Show in 2003 when the series was still in development. She told The Wrap in a story published on Monday, August 3rd, that she noticed a, quote, culture of fear from the very beginning. I had never seen this before, the Daytime Emmy Award winner, who previously worked on The Howie Mandel Show and The Martin Short Show, told the website. I had never been around a toxic host. It says Muscat claimed executive producer Ed Glavin also contributed to the negativity in the office, recalling one incident where he allegedly screamed at a crew member during a staff meeting. He just went off on them. His whole face turned red. We were stunned. She crossed her legs up on the chair and she said, well, I guess every production needs their dog, the ex-staffer claims. And from there we knew Ed was going to be the barking dog, her dog. You could just see everybody's faces go stiff. We're professionals, we're adults, we don't need a dog to get us to do our jobs. She was the only one giggling. So there's allegations being made here about the producers, and I guess now people are starting to come out against Ellen herself and saying that she's toxic. And so now what I saw on Twitter when I was scrolling through it was everybody saying this is who should replace Ellen DeGeneres. I guess some people saying Tiffany Haddish. I saw some people, there's a report that that James Corden actually was going to be next in line to replace Ellen DeGeneres. Some people aren't happy with that because they're saying, hey, you're replacing a female host with another straight white male. So they weren't happy about that. But there seems to be a collapsing image of Ellen where she put up this facade of being this really nice person. But it turns out she's kind of just a massive douche pretty much, which honestly, to me, it's not that surprising. For me, it's definitely understandable and comprehensible to, see that she's kind of this, liar who's put up this facade. It definitely seems legit to me. I could definitely see this happening, but there's definitely a lot of news around this, and I think she's probably going to have to make her exit soon. because I don't think her employees like her either. So I don't think she really has much going for her in this situation and in this stage of her career. So she's probably going to be out. I'm not 100% sure, but let me know your thoughts on this down below, and I guess who should replace her. I don't know.